Hello, welcome back to Conan Exiles, and we're in our northern base and it is raining as per usual. Well, it doesn't always rain, but it often rains. Anyway, we're right over here next to Mounds of the Dead, and today we're going to do a bit of exploring, because we have been around most of the map, but there's a few locations I still want to get under my belt. For example, there's a volcano location around here, and I think it's called the Shattered Stairs, that I want to have a look at. So we're going to look at that. There's also a canyon around here I want to see. There's some things to look at here. And last but not least, we're going to go down to this neck of the woods to speak to a chap called Mek-kamoses, I think his name is, and he teaches us the Seth religion. And Mek-kamoses, if that is his real name, he's quite important in the lore behind the second chapter of the Age of Sorcery. But I'll explain a bit more about that once we get down there. But what we're going to do is take an obelisk, or rather take a map room from our base up to around here. Then we'll nip round the corner to, I think, here, which is an entrance to the volcano. For some reason it doesn't show up on the map, even though I have been there. I think this is called the Floe, and hopefully we'll get in there and the Shattered Stairs should be just around the corner. I don't know if there's anything interesting in the Shattered Stairs, but it's just something to tick off really. Let's get on with that. But before I do, I shall introduce you to Cynthia B. And Cynthia is called B because she's a berserker, a Sumerian berserker. She's level 8. And she's wearing champion armour that's all disguised as a mixture of Lemurian royal armour and Lemurian noble armour, I think it is. And you get the recipe for the royal stuff from defeating the Witch Queen, and the other bits and pieces you get from the Laboratories of Decketo DLC. But that's quite a nice combination, I think. It's rather fetching. And of course we've got Walter the White Horse following us as ever. So let's get going. So we've got to find... Where is it? Is that it? That does look like the ice temple. Okay, the other thing I've got is I'm wearing this armour, which does give me quite a bit of cold and a little bit of heat protection. But I've got a couple of shields. I've got the Soul Spiel, which protects against cold, and I've got the Mistmorn, which does the same for heat. Right, you can put that down. Yeah, so I don't know if, well, we will need them once we get into the volcano, I'm sure. But anyway, let's get on to this obelisk. Here we go. Where's Cynthia? Oh, there she is. Bloody hell. Give me a fright. So we've got to get... Right, it's behind us and to the... Yeah, so we've got to get up there. There's lots of saber-tooths around here, annoyingly. I think I'm alright for the cold in this armour, but I'll have the Soul Spiel up anyway, just in case. Well, let's ride, because my stamina's... Oh, actually, I've got some stamina potion. Let's take some of that. Yeah, so this stamina potion you can make your Altar of Decketo. Where have we got to get to? Up there, I suppose. Let's see if we can ride, because my stamina is still crap. I can't mount there, obviously. I was a mammoth. Avoid you. I think we've got to get up there somehow. Come on, you. Come on. Can I climb here? Can we get up this slope? I'm hoping we can, because we've got to get up there somewhere. Yeah, around the corner. This might be shallow enough that we can manage that. Yeah, oh god, another mammoth. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. The mammoths are nasty. They never forget. They will chase you a long, long way. Let's go up. I'm sort of worried about Cynthia. Where is she? Is she going to get us into trouble? There's some goats. Another mammoth. Jesus H. Where are we? We're almost there. Let's come off. Yeah, I remember goats being here the last time. I don't remember a mammoth. Look at you. What are you up to? You attacking the goats? I think he is. Oh, I'm very cold here. Let's get the shield up. Okay, okay. She's just taking care of business. Right, go away, mammoth. Down there is the Frost Temple, which is quite an interesting location. You can just see it there. Well, I won't get any closer. Yeah, the Frost Temple is just there, or Temple of Frost. Give it its right name. And this is it. This is the Floe. So let's go in there. Right, we will need the mist spawn up quite soon, I think. Anyway, let's leave that for a moment. Right. So where are we? Where are we on the map? Yeah, we're quite close to it. What we've got to do is get over there somewhere. Oh, crap. Okay, it's a geyser. The Shattered Stairs. I don't know if this is a ruin or what. Right, extremely hot. Let's get the mist spawn up. Is that it there? I'm guessing it must be. I thought it might be a bit of a challenge getting to this, but apparently not. Okay, this might be a bit of a challenge. Ah, right. This is interesting. Let's come back. Because I was reading in the comments that you can actually build in here. And I always think of this place as like a giant dungeon. Primarily because you normally have a loading screen when you get in here. But of course there's nothing really to stop you building in here, I don't think. So I've got loads and loads of materials in here. So let's grab this and that. Oh, I'm over encumbered, of course. Have I got my construction hammer? Yeah. Let's see if we can make a little bridge for ourselves. Look at my legs. What's going on there? Jeez, okay, let's get the construction hammer up. Okay, we don't want that, do we? I can't remember how to do this. There we go. Right, so what we want... religion, general farming... Oh, hang on, no, building pieces, sorry. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's just make some of these. Right, there's one. Put you down. Another one. Am I gonna be able to get across this? Oh, it's not liking it, is it? No, okay. Right, guys, you're gonna have to be careful. Can I get across there? I need to anchor it somehow. Whoops. No, it's not liking this. I can put that down there. There we go. Okay, this is a bit, you know, it's not the tidiest bridge in the world, is it? By a long chalk. But it's alright, it got us over. Are we still over encumbered? Oh no, we're okay. I should be able to climb up there. Yeah, we'll be okay, I'm sure. Let's go and look at this. Oh, let's get our arms up, just in case. There might be horrible things here. Is this the Shattered Stairs then? Ah. Hopefully I can walk out of here. There we go, the Shattered Stairs. If I can't walk out of here, I'm in trouble, because I can't climb without letting go of the shield. I've got some ice on me. I could use that, I suppose. Look at all this. Is there anything interesting here? Golly gosh. Oh, there's someone down there, look. Who are you? Just the one person, is it? Are you someone to speak to, or just a psychopath? Oh, psychopath. Right, are you named? Yep, he's named. Wonder who he is. There's one character we keep meeting all over the place. Is this the same one? Yeah, Eri the Ravager. We keep coming across him all the time. Getting a bit boring, really. Oh, I will take that. Might as well. Down here? So what's special about this place, if anything? There's nothing to see here, is there? Don't go in the lava. Right, there's the Well of Skelos. Get a quite nice view of it there. Looks very pleasant. Now, someone was telling me that there's some recipes in there, but I don't really fancy going in at the moment. What's that over there? Have we been onto that thing? It's something like suspended above the ground. Yeah, just there, just next to my head. Has that just not loaded in? It looks like it's just sticking over the edge. Oh look, chests. Right, I'll take all that. Might as well. Nice. Yeah, well, we've been around there before. We've been to the Well of Skelos a couple of times, or more than that. We've died there many, many times. Is there anything else to see? I don't want to risk the horse or Cynthia going into the lava. Hopefully they won't, but I won't put it past them. Okay, well, let's go. Let's get going. I'll go somewhere a bit more temperate now. Is this how we... This must be the way we came down, isn't it? There we go. Very dramatic here, very dramatic. Can I get a thumbnail? Is that going to be a good thumbnail? A bit misleading though, having that as a thumbnail if we don't actually go there. I quite like the way the music gets all uncalled for around here. It's very dramatic. Okay, there we go. Yeah, weird. I always assumed, like I said, this was just a big old dungeon, but obviously not. Right, we got to climb up this. We should be alright. We should be alright just for a few moments. That's it, come on. Phewie. Right, don't get in the way, horse. It's very dangerous. Let's come up. Of course, now we've got a massive ride to get to Telith's place, don't we? Let's look at the map. Oh no, what we can do, we want to go and have a look at a location that's, where is it? It's around here, I think. It's like a canyon. So what we can do, we can go across the volcano, I think. So we're heading that direction. Just avoid fights where we can. And yeah, we'll try and get to that place inside the volcano. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dump off this stone and the wood. Yeah, there's lots of nasties about, but they're not that difficult to take down. It's like that name guy we just saw. He was a bit of a pushover, wasn't he? Okay, this person's going to cause us problems. Let's get our stamina back.
Huh?
Yep. And more. There we go, lovely. Down you go. I had a stamina. Yeah, lots of unpleasantness, I'm afraid. Everyone's very antisocial. Okay, Cynthia, you take them on. Cynthia. There you go. Oh, she's carving through them. Absolutely carving through them. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, I've got some ice somewhere. Where is it? I did have some ice. I didn't drop it, did I? Oh, there it is. Take a bit of ice. That'll do for water as well. So we've got to head through here. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I should be able to ride the horse in here as well, actually. There we go, because it's not a dungeon, you see. Aren't I clever? Oh, it's a big maggot. Bloody hell, look. Look at you. Oh, it's a boss maggot as well. Jesus Christ. Right, I've not met you before. Right, Miss Morn. Okay, let's get you. Oh, he's tough, he's tough. Okay, yeah, Cynthia's dealing. Now, I thought those maggots were the larvae of sand reapers, but perhaps I'm not. I don't know. Let's chop you up. See what we get. I think we just get lots of ichor. Yeah, ichor and abysmal flesh. That's quite interesting. Oh, it's good, wasn't it? Not seen him before. Let's mount up again. So this should be the Garden of the Tenders or something like that, I think. Is this the Bridge of whatever? Let's have a look. Yeah, the Bridge of Vormithradeth. And then we go through there to the Terrace of the Tenders. Then the Shrine of the Oracle. And then there's a way out there which brings us out here somewhere. And then we'll go and look for this canyon thing. So can we just ride? Oh crap, okay, I'm extremely hot. Get off the horse. That's why you can't bloody ride in here, you twat. Alright, let's just take him down. Let's just take him down. Yep, come on. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, let's get the stamina back. The trouble is their attacks take so much stamina off me. It is really nasty. Right, you've got to do your... Yeah, earn your keep, madam. Earn your damn keep. I'm going to take some healing. Crap. What did you have? Oh, nothing. Oh. Yeah, their heavy attacks really rob you of stamina. Let's use up this ice. Got lots of it. Take some more, go on. Treat yourself. Right, more folk here. So this is the Garden of the Tenders we're approaching. And I keep forgetting that my build, which is completely corrupted, my build protects me from things like poisonous fumes, bleed and poison, which is very handy. And I'm just so used to it I don't notice it anymore. But there's a lot of enemies here that would be giving me bleed if I wasn't protected. Right, back off. There we go. Yes, like these. Oh crap. This is poison gas, you see. So normally that would be killing me off, but I'm fine. Doesn't seem to affect the thralls at all, which is good. There's Cynthia doing that person in. Well done. Hopefully we'll get her to level 10 in this playthrough. So that over there is the Shrine of the Oracle. What we want is round here. I have no idea what these tenders are for. You just get... Oh, what'd you get out of these? It's the insects, isn't it? Wood? Oh, cochineal. Don't remember getting wood out of them before. Oh, okay. So if you wanted to build up here, because there's not many trees, if you wanted to build around here, you'd probably need to come to that quite often. Right, so the exit we want is over there. There's the Shrine of the Oracle ahead of us. We've got some unpleasantness to get past here. Yeah, I think you're a bad-tempered one, aren't you? Just get around the corner. We could outrun them, because where we need to be is just around there. Okay. Cynthia's back there doing something important. Okay, let's have you. Right, I should be calling up a demon, really. Here she comes, here she comes. Got any demons? Oh no, there's you. I'm very tempted just to run past everyone. Come on, you ingrates. I've given you my company for long enough, I feel. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, lots of nasties. Go past the merchant who sells you ice. And here's the exit. Okay, lovely. Rotten dragon. Let's get the soul spiel up. Now where we want to go is, I think, up here. And I don't think there's anything really to look at. It's just a location that I saw. And once we've got this one, that's all the locations in and around the volcano that we've covered. This looks a bit... Oh, how are we going to manage this? Is this it here? it's impressive, isn't it? This must be it. Let's go down. I'm just keeping an ear out for enemies. There you go, Rockfall Canyon, there we go. It doesn't take much to please me, really. Just get a new location. I'm very, very happy. Let's go and have a look. Is there anything here? Anything to look at? This could be quite a nice building spot though, couldn't it? This could be rather pleasant. How hot is it here? It's alright, I thought I had the mist worn up. It's not hot here at all, is it? It's very cold, in fact. Put the shield down. So I'm just cold. But if it wasn't for this armour, I would probably be very cold. Right, well that's... Yeah, I keep saying it's pleasant. It's horrible, really, but it's interesting. And a good building location, I think. Which is probably its purpose, isn't it, really? Anyway, let's get on the horse. So where we're going now is down here to Telith's Island, I think that's called. There's a few locations there. Some quite interesting lore. What we could do is go along here. But it's not very interesting. I think it's just going to be easier and safer to go down there. So let's do that. Get on you. I might as well record all this. I've not been down here before from memory. So it's all new to me. There might be interesting stuff along the way. Oh, there's you! Oh, right, okay, I fought this guy. He's just a big Yeti type character. Right. Yeah, because the last time we came past him, I came down that slope. So we avoided the canyon altogether. I'm not going to fight him again. I mean, he's quite dangerous. And he's only got the usual sort of treasure chest with the usual stuff in it. Which way do we want to go here? Can we go down? Yeah, there's some really unpleasant bosses down here. Oh, saber-tooths. Okay, let's get going. They're not bosses as such. They're like... Well, they are bosses, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. You've got these guys who are... like rock donkey bosses. I can't remember what they're called. But there is one near my desert base called Rockfall. Who's like a 3 skull. These guys are only 1 skull, I think. But they're still quite nasty. So let's just go through here if we can. Up, up, up. Oh, I've been here before, I know. Come off. Yeah, you see, look. Big old bastard. What are you up to? There's 2 of them there. Oh, another one. Oh, crap. We need to get over there, I think. I've been here and they've stomped me in the past. They've been really antisocial. Crap. I don't know what to do. What to do for the best. I don't know what they're fighting. Let's take some drink. A little bit of a drink. Something to eat. I could try and run past them, couldn't I? I would rather try and get around them, though. I would rather try and get around them, thank you. Can I climb up here? Okay, good. Get up there. And again. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, I can always call up a bat. Call up a bat and just fly over them. Oh god, look at this. Okay, that's nasty. Oh, I can build, can't I? Where's the horse gone? Come on, horse. I'm going to build something over there. Right, excuse me. There we go. That's the most unlovely bridge you'll ever see in your life. But it did the job, didn't it? It did the job. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, more. Okay, this is a silly route to take, wasn't it? But still, we can go over there. I think that's where we wanted to be, wasn't it? Right, yeah. Yeah, I would be struggling here. Oh, God, look at you. Chase me around. Yeah, I'd be struggling here if it wasn't for this armour. Do you know, I'm going to call up a bat. I don't care. I'm tired of you guys. Right, the game will probably freeze, unfortunately. But it can't be helped, can it? Swap you out. Come on, don't freeze on me. Don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Oh, he didn't freeze. Wow. There we go.
So
what you need is a lot of corruption and a cloth bag. That's it. There we go. So we want to be over here somewhere. I should have taken my bearings before I set out. Well, as long as we get over this bloody lake, we'll be fine. Lovely view, lovely view. Always lovely views in Conan Exiles. Mind you, I've seen footage of Conan Exiles on a PC, and the quality is absolutely brilliant. I'm really quite jealous. I mean, it's just exceptional. The amount of detail you get on a PC is just extraordinary. Yeah, this water is going to be absolutely freezing. I should be alright, but I don't want to take the chance. So we'll try and get across. Now, this is the dam that feeds the aqueduct that used to lead down, well, still does lead down, to the unnamed city. So this originally was where the unnamed city got all its water. But then the Lemurians, when they went to war with the giant kings, they basically destroyed the aqueduct, starving the unknown city of resources. So there's a little camp down there. Have we got that camp on the map? I think we do. Again, I don't want to check the map just in case I fall off. I ought to experiment at some point and see if I can actually check the map when I'm flying, but I don't want to risk it now. So let's come down here. Come on, let's come down. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Nice. As usual, I break my kneecaps. Here we've got that. That's Coldfish Camp. And here's the Great Dam. And here's the Northern Aqueduct. And that's its route down to the unnamed city. And then it all comes out here at the dregs, which is like the sewage system. So it's all quite well planned. It's all very efficient. So around here is Leon's place, I think. Leon is a very good thrall. Where is he? Leon's watch, there we go. But we won't capture anyone today, so we'll just run past him. Yeah, alright you. Let's go down here. Yeah, Leon hangs around there with like 2 or 3 other people. Okay, come on horse. Come on Walter. Is that a drop? Oh god, it is as well. Okay, let's just climb down this cliff then, rather than plummet over the edge. Okay, here we go. So now we are heading, there's some wolves over there, loads of wolves around here. We are heading, there's Freya's Hovel. Have we really explored there? I'm not sure that we have. Anyway, so we're bearing left, essentially. And then straight ahead. Yeah, Freya's Hovel is where you can find Freya, who's like a named archeress. I think she's up there. Oh, someone's shooting at us. There's Freya's Hovel. We can have a quick look at that, couldn't we? Since we're around, we could pop in and say hello. So let's slow down a little bit. Do a bit of cantering. We can speed up again. Oh no, let's slow down again. I don't think she's particularly good, Freya, but I think the last time we came here, we just went through. We didn't stop to have a look around. think it was getting quite late. That might be a boss stag, I'm not sure. Oh. Your boss? Oh, probably. But they're not very tough. Oh, there's a bear over there. Damn. Okay, don't like the bears, do we? Well, I think the bear has spotted us. Let's come off. Yeah, he's a-coming. He's a-coming. Okay, yeah, everyone's got very excited. Armour up. There's Freya over there. I was rather hoping the bear would take these guys on. There's bears attacking you. Go and get the bear. Oh, he's dead now, is he? Nah. Leave him alone. And he goes. So let's have a quick look around. Is there anything to read? No. There's poor old Freya. She went down very easily, unfortunately. Oh, she's got a heart of a hero. Oh no, heart of a Nordheimer. They're quite useful. Yeah, if you go down to... Where is it? Come out. If you go down to Hanuman's grotto there and give Hanuman a Nordheimer heart, he gives you a present. Very decent of him. I think one of the presents he can give you is one of those black Yeti things that we saw. So you can either give him Heart of Nordheimers or Heart of Heroes. And you get slightly different rewards, but I'm not sure what they are. Oh, look at you. So let's go over to Telith's Island. Is these boars? Yeah, boars. Should be quite close to it here. And Telith's Island is a very nice spot, really. Relatively safe. I mean, there's bears there, but you know, they're not too much of a problem. Always get lots of bear cubs on Telith's Island. So if you want to capture a bear, this is the place to come to, really. So it's nice, isn't it? It's very pleasant. Swim over. Have a bit of a drink on the way. Telith's Island. Nice. And there's two other locations here. Right, I didn't really... Oh, Cradle. Imis's Cradle. I'd sort of forgotten about all the boars. Oh, is that a bear? Yes, a bear. Look at this one. You're boss. Big one, aren't you? Let's get you. Right, let's not then. And again. Right, I haven't seen a single demon. Because my build should summon demons now and again. I've not seen one. There we go. Here's something. There's a baby bear, you see? Bear cub. I don't know what Imis's Cradle is, though. Should it be something? It's all mashed together, really. Telith's Island. There's the cradle there. Is there anything here? No, it didn't seem to be. Let's have an explore. Nah. Okay. Never mind. Well, let's go back over here, because this is a named location. And there's a Lemurian Lorestone here, where I think we hear the Witch Queen tell us something. Loads and loads of Yellow Lotus here as well. Very good place to come for Yellow Lotus. Sanctuary Ruins. Yeah, there we go. It's a journey step. Discover what haunts the Sanctuary Ruins And I don't think there is anything really. There's just lots of little bear cubs everywhere. So where's this tablet? There is a tablet here. Oh, clear off you. You get hurt. Let's go up here. There we go. And that is the King Scourge there. That's a statue of the King Scourge. Who lives in the Black Keep. Interact with you.
You are not alone. You are not less than them. You can be free. You do not have to believe their lies. I have left these stones for you, my lost and misguided children. I have subverted their sorceries, so that only slaves of the bracelet can hear my message. I am the mother of your race. I am Secret Bearer, God Killer, Witch Queen. I will guide you. I will teach you, and when the time is right, I will free you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the story is that the Witch Queen, or rather the Lemurians, and the Giant Kings sort of invented the bracelets that everyone wears here. And they were like communication devices. And the ghost wall, like you can see there, the statues of the ghost wall powered the bracelets. But when the God King has got mistrustful of the Lemurians, they changed the purpose of the bracelets. And use them to make a lot of Lemurian slaves, essentially. There we go. Come on, let's come down. What we're going to do now is go and speak to Mek-kamoses, who lives... no, he doesn't live on Sanctuary Rock, but we will go and have a look at Sanctuary Rock too. Sanctuary Rock is quite impressive. But let's... Okay, let's get on the horse. Yeah, so where we're going now is... Let's come out. We're going to go down to the savannah. No, the savannah's down here, isn't it? What am I talking about? Yeah, there's Sanctuary Rock. And then we'll go and visit Mek-kamoses, who's around here somewhere. So let's get on you. And like I was saying earlier, Mek-kamoses is quite pivotal to the second chapter of the Age of Sorcery. But I'll explain that at the end. Is that a boss ball there? I think it is. You're a boss? You look like a boss. You're a boss, aren't you? You're a big boy. Come on. Sort him out. I want to get us to level 10. Damn it, look at that. Come on, you. Alright, try and hit something. He's massive, you can't exactly miss him, can you? And again. Is he dead? He's dead already, I don't believe it. Jeez. What a waste of space. Alright, here's a little camp that we haven't got on the map. So we'll go and say hello to these people. Let's ride up. Good, good. This is another Nordheimer camp, I think. Not very interesting. Or the Pocket, it's called. Let's get our stuff going. Don't think there's anything to see or read here. Just lots of folks. Oh, I almost killed you. Almost attacked her then.
You bastard.
Bastard. And again. Oh, there we go. There's a demon at last. Oh, you took your time, didn't you? Were you waiting for a bus? No, he's just going to wander off now, you see. Yeah, you see there's people to fight over here. Oh, now he's coming back.
Bastard.
She called me a bastard too. Well, technically I suppose she calls Cynthia a bastard. What was that? Is that just your remains? I've lost them now. Yeah, there's not much here, unfortunately. But But we can use this cliff to drop down. What are you? Oh, sorcerers, bloody hell. Alright, sorcery camp. Yeah, I'll have your stuff. Alright, fails page, but that's quite useful. Well, that is interesting. That is interesting. It's all your stuff here. Okay, it said to interact with something, didn't it? Not sure what. He's dead body. Look at that, it's a foot with a knife sticking out the sole. How unpleasant. Jeez. Okay. So we should be able to shimmy down here. That's not sanctuary rock. Yeah, we got to get over the other side of this. Oh, this is a bit of a drop, isn't it? Oh, I could call the bat, but I'm just really paranoid about, you know, freezes and such like. Okay, let's come down. Go over the edge. Come on. Down we come. Come on, come on. Just don't make a meal of it, please. I'm down here. Good. So over there is the Black Galleon, which is, yeah, the Black Hand base, essentially. The pirates. The Corsairs, whatever you want to call them. But what we want to do is go over here. Because this is where the savannah is. Oh, hello. So there's a few rock donkeys. And there's loads and loads of bosses in here, but we can avoid most of them, I think. There we go, well done. Well done, Cynthia. Well, that could be Walter, I suppose. But this sanctuary rock ahead of us, there's a boss elephant around here who's really tough. I think that's him over there on the right. There's also a boss white tiger up there. And I think there's some boss rhinos. Let's go to Sanctuary Rock. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything wants to eat you here. Eat you or stomp you. Come on, Swagger Rock. Okay, I thought it was Sanctuary Rock. It's Swagger Rock. Okay, this is bad. Let's come up. And again, a bit more. Right, Cynthia is getting beaten up by elephants now. Let's sort out this lion. Yeah, she's alright. I don't think this lion's a boss. He's a bit lazy and dopey, isn't he? Army is a boss. So we can take him down. Oh, crap. Right. Tigers are bad. Okay, yeah, he's really quite tough, isn't he? I didn't know we had a tiger as well. I would have been quite so blasé in that case. Right, I'm just going to hold you off. Can I risk a swipe? Am I going to get a demon? Actually, he's going down fairly easily, isn't he? Yeah, oh, what was I worried about? Ridiculous. So we've got to go over there. Yeah, there he is. That's Mek-kamoses the Spire, I think it's called. Oh, another tiger. Eat you. Okay, let's run across. Jump, 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 jump. There's an NPC camp over there, which is quite pleasant. What's that called? That is that the ruins of El Mirera? Yeah, it must be. Ruins of Al Mirera. What was it called? Ruins of Al Mirera. Okay. Not that it's at all important. So we're going to ride around the corner. You can climb up there, but it's quite an overhang. So what we'll do is just go around the back way. Just up here. Can we... Oh, yeah, bloody branches. Damn it. Okay. That's always a bit unfortunate, isn't it? You ought to be able to ride through the branches, I think. But this will be the last religion of the game, actually. It's a shame because the Set religion is pretty good. You get some really good rewards from Set. But this guy will have a lot to say for himself. And the stuff he... There we go. Mek-kamoses' Spire. And the stuff he does have to say is very interesting, so we'll pay attention, which is not what we normally do with these fellas. Okay, let's go. Hiya. Come on. Say hello.
No closer, exile, lest I blast your feeble skin from your bones.
Well, thank you.
I am Mek-kamoses of the Black Ring. In another place and time, I would command your obeisance. But for now, I would speak of matters that are of mutual interest.
Okay, let's do that. Come on. Okay.
You have the look of the lost, stranger. Abandoned, exiled, and adrift in purpose. Fool. You need to forge a purpose for yourself in this place. These bracelets we wear sap at our will, suppress our true powers. They are designed to make us meek and pliable. Do not allow your thoughts to be trapped. Resist it. I was a sorcerer of the Black Ring before my exile. But I opposed the rise of a sorcerer called Thoth-Amon. He was powerful and ambitious, made doubly so by an artifact called the Serpent Ring of Set. He was also political, forging alliances with King Sistophon of Stygia. I found myself swept aside for my opposition. Perhaps you think it was foolish of him to let me live. This bracelet suppresses my sorceress abilities. I am thoroughly trapped.
You are. Okay, more.
It is somewhere here in these lands that Thoth-Amon discovered his Serpent Ring of Set. I only glimpsed the ring once, but there is a similarity between the patterning of the bracelets we wear and the ring. It follows that the giant kings who ruled this place created other such artifacts. That is the purpose to which I have dedicated myself. I will scour this land in search of the artifact that will restore my sorcery. And then there shall be a reckoning such as Thoth-Amon has never imagined.
Scary. Any more?
Many mistakenly believe that sorcery comes from some innate power. It is true that the more corrupted the soul, the more kinship one will find in the creatures of the outer void. But the power to summon comes from knowledge, and that knowledge can be taught. If you find a way to restore my sorcery, stranger, I will teach you the words written in the Book of Skelos. I will provide you with access to a power that you have never known before. Together, we will raise an army and march forth to take our vengeance.
Well, that's very kind of you. Any more?
You have the look of the lost,
No,
stranger.
all done.
Abandoned, exiled, and adrift in purpose.
Right, why can't I learn those emotes?
You need to
Goodbye.
forge a purpose for yourself in this place.
Right, let's have a think about what he's just said. We'll have to get quite a distance away before we can stop hearing him. Right, so as you heard, this guy, Mek, was approached by Thoth-Amon. I call him Thoth, but apparently it's Toth. Thoth-Amon. And yeah, Toth wanted to be wanted to be like Mek-kamoses' assistant or his student, but Mek-kamoses chucked him out. Basically, sort of sent him away. And Thoth, or Toth, came here, and in the unnamed city, over here somewhere, he discovered the Black Ring of Set, which gave him huge power. And then he used that power, as we've just heard, to imprison Thoth-Amon in the exiled lands. I mean, essentially, to imprison Mek-kamoses in the exiled lands. Because essentially this whole area, all the exiled lands, are a giant prison that was created by Thoth-Amon, working with the King of Stygia. And the King of Stygia uses this prison, this open-air prison, as a place to send all these dissidents that he's not interested in. Anyway, that's the backstory. But what this has to do with Chapter 2 is that in Chapter 1, we had this sorcerer appear, this sorcerer called Kurak, whose spellbook we discover and his magic wands, etc. And Kurak has spread sorcery throughout the exiled lands. So, that sorcerer we just killed a few minutes ago, he would have been one of Kurak's minions or his students. And Mek-kamoses is of course very interested in all this, because it proves that, people can carry out sorcery in the exiled lands, which Mek-kamoses hasn't been able to do. So what he's done, he's got together with these Khitan mercenaries, if you like, and in the chapter 2 of the Age of Sorcery, your job will to be go around and either capture sorcerers or kill them and steal their heads. Then you go and sell them to the Khitan mercenaries, and the Khitan mercenaries then pass them on to Mek-kamoses, and Mek-kamoses will use the wisdom held by the sorcery students and whatever to, figure out how to get out of here. So it's all coming together. Anyhow, I hope that made a lick of sense. I have outlined the lore behind the Exiled Lands in a video, which I'll put a link to in the show notes. And I also made a video fairly recently that sort of explained the idea of the Tome of Kurak and how that and Mek-kamoses and Thoth-Amon all fit together. So that might be quite interesting. Anyhow, I hope you found that useful and entertaining. Hope to see you again for the next episode. And until I do see you again, I shall say goodbye. Okay then. Cheerio.